From bad beginnings to greatness. Sometimes life doesn't start out the way we envision. We don't always get the perfect start, the ideal circumstances, or the perfect roadmap to success. In fact, many of the most successful people started from difficult, humble, or even heartbreaking beginnings. But one of the most beautiful truths about life is that a bad beginning doesn't determine your ending. Your story is not written by how it starts. It's shaped by how you choose to rise above adversity and create your path forward. In this quest, we'll explore some of the most inspiring life lessons that show how bad beginnings can lead to greatness. Your challenges, setbacks, and failures may feel like stumbling blocks in the moment, but they can actually serve as stepping stones that build your character and prepare you for the incredible journey ahead. Lesson 1. Your past does not define your future. One of the most powerful things you can do for yourself is let go of the belief that your past determines your future. Too many people hold on to the idea that their starting point, whether it's a troubled childhood, a failed relationship, or a series of poor decisions, defines what they are capable of achieving. The truth is, the past is simply a chapter in your book, not the entire story. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She had a traumatic and difficult childhood, raised in poverty and subjected to abuse. She faced more hardship than most people could imagine. Yet she didn't let these early struggles define her future. Instead, she used her past as a driving force to propel her forward, becoming one of the most influential women in the world. Your past is not a prison. It's a springboard. It may shape you, but it doesn't have to limit you. You have the power to change your story, and every single day offers a new opportunity to begin again. Lesson 2. Adversity builds character. Greatness isn't achieved by avoiding hardship. In fact, some of the most successful people in history attribute their greatest accomplishments to the struggles they faced. When life knocks you down, it doesn't mean you're destined to stay down. It's in these moments of adversity that your true strength and character are built. Consider the life of Steve Jobs. His journey to success wasn't smooth. He was fired from the company he founded, Apple, which left him devastated. But instead of letting this setback define him, Jobs used it as an opportunity for growth. He created new ventures, learned from his failures, and returned to Apple years later, transforming it into one of the most valuable companies in the world. What? Adversity may feel painful in the moment, but it serves as a powerful teacher. It pushes you to grow, to develop resilience, and to discover parts of yourself you never knew existed. Your struggles are not in vain. They are the soil in which your future success is planted. Lesson 3. Failure is not the end, but the beginning. Failure is one of the most misunderstood concepts in the pursuit of greatness. We often see failure as something to be feared, as a mark of weakness or a sign to quit. But in reality, failure is one of the most powerful tools for growth and transformation. Failure doesn't mean the end. It means the beginning of something new, the first draft of success. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He faced failure after failure in his quest to invent the light bulb. But rather than being discouraged, he saw each failure as a step closer to his goal. "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," he famously said. His persistence and determination ultimately led to one of the greatest inventions in history. In life, you'll face setbacks. You'll experience moments of doubt and disappointment. But those failures are not permanent. They're part of the journey. Each failure teaches you something valuable, whether it's about your approach, your mindset, or your strategy. With every failure, you become better equipped for the next challenge. Lesson 4. Perseverance is the key to turning struggles into strength. Success isn't about never falling down. It's about how many times you get back up. Perseverance is the ability to keep moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's the willingness to push through the pain and continue chasing your dreams, no matter how difficult the journey may be. J.K. Rowling's story is one of remarkable perseverance. Before Harry Potter became the worldwide phenomenon it is today, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare, struggling with depression. She faced rejection from multiple publishers who didn't believe in her book, but she refused to give up on her dream. She persevered, and eventually Harry Potter became one of the most successful book series in history. No matter how tough life gets, your ability to persevere will determine your success. The road to greatness isn't paved with smooth stones. It's full of bumps, detours, and obstacles. But the person who doesn't quit is the one who eventually reaches the destination. Lesson 5. Surround yourself with support. While perseverance is important, it's also crucial to recognize the value of a strong support system. No one achieves greatness alone, whether it's friends, family, mentors, or even strangers who believe in your potential. Having a network of people who lift you up can make all the difference. Michael Jordan, widely considered the greatest basketball player of all time, wasn't just born with extraordinary talent. He also surrounded himself with coaches and teammates who pushed him to be better. In fact, he was famously cut from his high school basketball team, but he didn't let that stop him. His relentless drive, combined with the support of those who believed in him, made him who he is today. Greatness thrives in an environment of support, encouragement, and collaboration. Don't be afraid to lean on others when you're struggling, and don't hesitate to offer support in return. Together we rise. Lesson 6. Every step, no matter how small, counts. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when your journey seems long and your progress feels slow. But remember that every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. Greatness is built one action at a time, and even the smallest of victories are worth celebrating. Take it from someone like Malala Yousafzai, who was shot by the Taliban for advocating for girls' education, but survived and went on to become the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize laureate. Her path to greatness didn't happen overnight, and it wasn't without immense struggles. But with every step, no matter how painful or small, she got closer to her mission. You don't have to take giant leaps to achieve greatness. Every little effort you make today will add up. Every moment you push through doubt, every time you continue when you feel like giving up, is one more step toward the top. Conclusion. The journey from struggle to success. Your journey may not have the perfect beginning, and the road ahead may not always be easy. But remember, your struggles don't define you. They refine you. Greatness isn't about where you start. It's about how you rise after every fall, how you persevere in the face of adversity, and how you keep moving forward, even when the odds are against you. The path from a bad beginning to greatness is paved with lessons learned from hardship, resilience, and the courage to continue. No matter where you start, no matter how challenging your circumstances may seem, you have the power to change your story. Your greatness is waiting for you. Don't let a difficult beginning stop you from achieving it. With persistence, belief, and action, you can turn any setback into a setup for success. Keep going. The best is yet to come.